Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Kim, a fairly average mum, and today I've got a Primark haul with a try on. So let's get cracking. Hello. Are y'all okay? I'm doing great, absolutely great. I'm having a lovely day, right? I've had a really nice weekend. I went shopping with our Rose yesterday. God love her, she wasn't very well. She ended up having to go home early, but she made a massive effort to come out and see me, and I bought her some lunch. She was so poorly she couldn't even eat her lunch. Thankfully she got like a lid for the takeaway box. We went to Trinity Kitchen in Leeds, right, which is like this. It's got, anybody who's from this area will know, but if you're not from sort of the Bradford or Leeds area, it's got all different like areas of sort of food, so you can get just about anything in there. My favourite place to go is PHO, right, which is Vietnamese street food. I get this tofu curry with rice. I absolutely love it. Rose went to the Mexican place and she got a naked burrito bowl, but she couldn't eat it because she was too poorly. So thankfully they have the like lids that you can put on it, so she got to take it home for when she felt a bit better. But God love her, you know, she came out to see me, so it was really nice. I got there before her and went and did a bit of shopping, and then I stayed after her and did a bit more shopping. So yeah, I bought so much stuff just because the shops are full of autumn, right? Now, what I did want from the Primark were a Christmas duvet, but I'm just too early, right? I shot me bolt a bit this too early, you know what I mean? Right, so I have to go back at some point nearer to Christmas. I mean, they've opened a new Primark in the Broadway in Bradford, so I might have a look there, you know, when it gets a bit nearer to Christmas. But yeah, they just didn't have any Christmas stuff in yet. They had loads and loads of Halloween, obviously, because that's the right time of year for Halloween, but no Christmas duvets yet. Although they do have them on Next, on, you know, to order online, so I may do that at some point. I may do that. But anyway, while I were in Primark, I had a really nice look around. And they had all these amazing, like, coats and jackets and things in for the autumn. I just loved it. Absolutely loved it. I had such a good time. So I've got a massive pile of stuff here. So I'm going to show you what I got. Right, I got my pile of stuff. First up, I got some of these wipes because I'm totally out, right? Totally out. I alternate between these and the baby wipes that you get at Superdrug, right? Or cotton wool pads and micellar water, but I'm out of everything, or I wore out of everything. So when we were going through checkout, I said to our Rose, oh, I need some wipes. And she went and fetched me ones that she knows I like because she watches this channel, doesn't she? So she went and got me these grapefruit ones. So really happy to have them. I think they're about $1.30 now for a pack of two. But anyway, very happy to have them because I really did need them. I use them as a first cleanse and then go and cleanse my face using like a foaming or sort of face wash or a balm one, you know. I like the Beauty Bay face cleansing balm, but yeah, so I usually do a 2 cleanse thing, or I use them for wiping my hands, like so. Like when I squirt out my foundation, I do it on the back of my hand and then dab my little spongy thing in it, beauty sponge, beauty blender, makeup sponge, you know what I mean, right, in it, and then I'll wipe my hands using a wipe. So I like to have them in anyway. Right, speaking of beauty blenders, I got these. Look at them, right? Beetlejuice beauty blenders. I thought they were fabulous, absolutely fabulous. They were £3 for 3, but look at them. They had so much Beetlejuice stuff in Primark, including full outfits, like Beetlejuice outfits for Halloween. But anyway, I just went for these beauty sponges. I'm not going to get like stuff if I don't need them, so and I know I will use these, so very excited by them. So you get this black one, little black one that's got a bug on it, right? This one, little angled one. And then you get a white one with, well, it's got a green dot on it, but I think that's the dye coming out of the green one. It's got the B for Beetlejuice on it, right? And then this green and purple Beetlejuice one with the word Beetlejuice on it. Can you hear Matthew playing music upstairs? I'm hoping it's not like, I'm hoping you can't really hear too much of it. But anyway, 3 beauty blenders for £3. I thought they were fab. And a bit of fun. So I'm excited to use those. I'm still using up. I've got a pack of 2 that I'm still using. I'm on first one at pack of 2. So, you know, you can stick these in wash, don't you, right? Beauty blenders. That's what I do anyway, right? Whack them in wash. Somebody told me to do it. They come out great, honestly. So, yeah, fabulous. So, my beauty blenders. Right, let's get on to my clothes because I'm well excited about my clothes. I'm just going to flip over the pile. Right, I got a cardigan. Don't tell me off, right? I just loved it, right? It is super soft and it's got stripes on it. So this is it, right? It's the softest cardigan ever, but it doesn't feel like one of those ones that when you put it in the wash, it mats together and then you have to pull it apart and it clicks as you pull it apart. If you know, you know, right? I hate those. I hate cardigans or knitwear that's like that. This isn't, right? It feels soft, but feels like it'll wash lovely. So it's like this oatmeal-y grey, maybe mushroom colour and navy. That is definitely navy and not, well, I suppose it's French navy even, that looks like. It's not black. And then it's got a V-neck with these 3 sort of gold colour, matte gold buttons on. But it's just so nice. It's a bit more cropped in body than I maybe I'd want, ideally. But I just thought it'd be lovely. I've got quite a lot of navy things, you know. So this is going to wintery up or warm up some of me, me sort of navy outfits, you know what I mean? So absolutely loved it. I bought it in a medium and it was £13. So fabulous. Really excited to try that. And then I got something in sale. Right, there might be a reason it's in sale. I'm hoping that it looks all right on me. But, you know, if it doesn't, it doesn't. Right, so it's this blouse here. Right, it's got like a V-neck. And then it's got this frill going down the V-neck. It's in this white sort of cotton, polycotton fabric. Is it polycotton? Let me look. Can I see? It feels like polycotton, right? Okay. So, yeah, it's the frill also goes round back at neck. It's got long sleeves, but just sort of stitched up. No cuff bit at the bottom of the sleeve. And it's in this white fabric with a little, is it grey stripe? A little grey stripe going through it. I just thought really nice. And what swayed me was the fact that it was £6, right? So I got it in a large. Because I was worried that it might be a bit on the small side, you know, and that might be why it were in the sale. But yeah, for £6, I thought it was quite nice. I've got loads of stuff that this would go under, absolutely loads of stuff. So excited to try that. I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that it looks all right on me, you know what I mean? So yeah, fingers crossed. I mean, it might look awful, but we'll see. Anyway, there's that. Next up, I bought this, which is a dress. Right, now, it might look shocking, but I wanted to give it a go anyway, because I've got, like, stuff that I like stuff that you can wear with knitted tights or leggings, that sort of look, to mix it up a bit from my wide leg trousers, which I tend to wear a lot of. So when I saw this, I absolutely love the colour. They had a whole range of stuff in this colour. I thought I'll give this a go. Now, I did get it in a large, even though the medium looked like it might go around me, because I wanted to give myself a little bit extra fabric. So this I got in it's £16 for this one. So it's like a V-neck dress at the front. It's got fake buttons going all the way down the front. It's gathered on at the waist, right, but it's like rigid gathered. There's no stretch at the front. V-neck, puffy sleeves with elastic round here, right? Short sleeves. But at the back of the waist, it has got elasticated gather, and then it flares out. So this bit here is elasticated, and then it flares out into a short skirt. I thought it might look nice with a pair of knitted tights, you know. Yeah, I'm hoping it's long enough so it would go with a pair of knitted tights and like chunky boots or something, you know. But yeah, I'm excited to try it on anyway. I wanted to give it a go just to mix things up a bit, so that I'm not just wearing like wide leg trousers. Even though I love those, right, I don't just want to be stuck with wide leg trousers, you know what I mean? I want to have a little, an option to wear different things. And I thought this would look cute with a pair of like ankle boots or a pair of like clogs, you know, like Birkenstock clogs. I thought it might look nice with, I don't think there's any pockets, no there aren't, but £16 for that one. Like I said, they had a whole range of stuff in this colour. So, yeah, and that swayed me because I like anything where there's a collection of stuff. So, on that theme, right, this one, right, is very similar colour. This is a blazer and I got this in a large and it was £24. So it is a traditional blazer, but it's lined in this sort of mushroomy brown colour. It's got long sleeves, no gathering up there, no buttons on the sleeves. Slightly padded, very, very slightly padded on the shoulder. And is single-breasted going down the front with just one button. Is it just one button? Yeah, just the one fake tortoiseshell button. And then it's got these pockets. Are they real pockets or fake? Just let me have a look. The real pockets. So, but they're stitched up at the moment. So it's got two real pockets on it. Can you see there at the front? Right, and it's in this sort of, like I say, mushroomy colour fabric. I just thought it'd be really nice over any number of things for a smarter look than a cardigan, you know. Right, so very excited to try that one on. I thought it was a bargain at £24 as well. And like I say, I absolutely love this colour. Really, really love it. It goes with burgundies, goes with like olive green colours, all the colours that are in at this time of year. You know what I mean? Even goes with like that sort of dark orangey colour. Thought it'd be beautiful with all those colours. So very, very excited to try that one. And then speaking of olive green, right, I've been after getting something olive green because somebody told me on YouTube, right, somebody said on YouTube, olive green's in this year, right? So I thought, all right, I believe that. Okay, right. I have no evidence to prove this is either the case or not the case. But so when I saw this anyway, I thought I'm absolutely going for this. So it's like a coat, like a Crombie style coat, blazer coat basically. Right, so no shoulder pads in it. It's got lapels going down the front, long sleeves that slightly curve in at the bottom, but no buttons or anything on them. And it's got these two pockets. Are they real pockets? Yes, two real pockets with these little flaps going over. And how many buttons has it got? Ugh, let me fight with this coat. Has it just got the one button at the front? One fake tortoiseshell button at the front. It's also in this like felted fabric. No lining or anything. No shoulder pads. Just thought it was lovely. Absolutely lovely in this olivey green colour. I bought this in a size medium and it was £22. I bought the medium because it looked like it would fit. Do you know what I mean? Whereas the large looked like it was going to be too large on me. So super excited to try that one. These are the coats that I absolutely love. You know, for getting dressed up to go out, but you want a coat on. This is my kind of coat. Absolutely my kind of coat. So I'm super excited to try that one. It feels so nice as well. I doubt it's going to be washable or anything like that. But yeah, I'm sure I'll get quite a lot of wear out of it. Let me have a look what it says. Get out of town. It says 30-degree wash. So perfect, right? Okay. I think it's probably 30-degree hand wash. But anyway, lovely. Absolutely love it. So, yeah, really, really excited to try my autumnal finds. Yeah, so I'm going to go and try them on. I'll insert the try-ons now and I'll come back to you. Okay, I thought we'd start with this. Yeah, I don't like it. Right. I think it's adding extra bulk to my tumsy area. Okay, I like the length on it, right? If it sort of worked out, sorry, I'm just gonna sort my trousers underneath. Right, if it had worked out, and I'd like the way that this bit looked, the length would have been perfect for wearing with a pair of knitted tights and, you know, some like little chunky sort of pull-on boots, or like I said, some like clogs, like Birkenstock clogs, something like that. I think it would have looked really nice. And if you are somebody who's got like a much narrower area around here, I think it's lovely. I really, really do. Sadly, not for me, because unfortunately it does add bulk to here. It really does. So even though I've got loads of room because of the elastication at the back, yeah, I just think it sort of adds a bit too much bulk for me. But I absolutely love the colour, love the little buttons running down the front. I think it's really, really cute. If you're more of an hourglass shape, would definitely recommend. But for somebody that's a bit of a potato on legs like me, do you know what I mean? That's more sort of straight up and down and with a bit of a tummy, it's, yeah, I think it's just adding bulk to my worst bit. If this had been dropped to waist level, I think it'd have been fine as well, but just not where it is. It's just a bit high, yeah, wrong shape for me, sadly. But it's very swishy, and I do like it a lot. And like I say, if you were more of a sort of an inny-outy person than a straight up and downy person, yeah, I think it'd look really nice. So yeah, fab dress, just sadly not for me. Okay, so I'm going to move on. I hope where I've positioned this is okay. Yeah, I hope so. I've lifted it up a bit because normally it's a bit low and it's pointing up at me, which I'm aware isn't the most flattering angle for me. So yeah, I decided to lift you up a bit today. So yeah, and also I've got all these drawers sticking out. But anyway, right, okay. Yeah, I'm going to put the white blouse on and then I can try all the other things over the top. So yeah, really, it's a shame about this because I absolutely love the colour and everything about it, just not on me. All right, so I'll try the white blouse. Okay, I actually quite like it. Okay, I'm not sure about the length of these. They make me look or feel slightly like chef sleeves or pyjama sleeves. So I think I'd be inclined to roll these up a bit, you know, fold them up and press them so they were slightly higher and less long. But aside from that, I do like it, you know what I mean? I like the way this fits. I quite like this little frill going around it. I just think that the sleeves need to be folded up. Yeah, I feel better with them like that, so that they're going in slightly. I don't know what I've done to this one. I've made a bit of a mess of it, but yeah, so that they're going in slightly and slightly less long and doing nothing. Yeah, I quite like it, you know. I'm glad I sized up to the large because I don't think it's that big across the shoulders. It's only just, it is the right size, but only just. If it were even half an inch, sort of less fabric across the shoulders, it would be too tight for me. So yeah, I'm very happy with this one. Really, really like it, you know. Don't mind this at all. And for the price, I think it's an out-and-out bargain. I just didn't like the sleeves, you know. So, but yeah, I love the fabric, love the little frill going around it, like the V-neck. Just love it. Absolutely love it. Could imagine it tucked. Yeah, wearing it sort of tucked like a so. Love it. Absolutely love it. And the great thing about it is I'll be able to keep it on while I try everything else on. So let's try the cardi first. Rightio, cardigan. Now what I'm worried about with this one is that it is going to be a little bit short in the body, because I would much prefer it if it were a couple of inches longer. And I'm aware I'm slightly odd for that fact. because lots of people now like more cropped things, don't they? But when you're my shape, it's better to have a little bit extra length. It elongates you rather than cropping you off right at your fattest bit. But anyway, let's try this on. I probably won't wear these two together, but oh, I like it. I do like it. Oh, it's really cute. Actually, it's really, really nice. Super soft. Super, super soft. Wouldn't wear it over this shirt, but you know, I'm trying it on over this because this is all I've got from Primark. So yeah, yeah, I really, really like it. I do like it very much. Do I look a bit Beetlejuice in this? Because I'm slightly concerned that that's the case. I hope not. I love that it's this French navy. It actually goes really well with these navy trousers that I've got on. I seem to always be wearing these navy trousers these days when I'm doing try-ons. I don't know why that is. I must gravitate towards them a bit. But anyway, yeah, really like these. Absolutely love this little cardigan. I think it's really soft, really nice. I don't mind where it is. Would prefer it to be here, but I still like it the way it is. So yeah, it's lovely. It is quite oversized, so if you like an oversized cardi, I don't think you need to size up in it. It is sort of, yeah, it's a good size to say, you know, I think I bought this in a medium, didn't I? So, but yeah, that's the back. Yeah, lovely. Really, really nice cardis. Quite a lot of the ones that I actually saw in Primark, the cardigans and jumpers, were quite rough and not very soft at all. But honestly, if softness is a priority for you, this one is absolutely lovely. It's nice and ribbed as well, so it's not like I think it's probably going to spring back to its shape in the wash, you know what I mean? Although I can't guarantee that, but I think it probably is. Yeah, I like it a lot. Yeah, so this is also lovely, really nice. Love this shirt as well. Rightio, so I'm going to try the blazers on. Sorry about the frill under the blazers, but I hope it's not too distracting when I try them on. Okie dokie. Let me try the blazer, then I'll try the coat, because I think the coat is the one that I'm looking forward to the most. But yeah, I'll try the sort of brownie blazer first. Oh, I love it. Again, sorry about this underneath, because I think this is slightly distracting, but I just love this. I'm glad I got this one in the large and not the medium, because definitely needed that large. It's great in that it's sort of not too, it's not snug round here, right? I've got loads of room. In fact, it's slightly weird for that, but that's because I've got broad shoulders, right? So it's only just fits over my shoulders, but I've got bags of room round here. So if your tummy is a problem, this one is actually a good blazer, in that it's got loads of room, you know what I mean? It's not too snug. Yeah, I would wear this open because I think it is a bit large round the sort of front and middle. In part because I've got a really small bust, really, really small. But I think it looks better, so I think it looks better open, if I'm honest about it. Yeah, I do like it. It feels very workwear and not so much going out wear, if I'm honest about it. So, yeah, I think it would be one of those sort of ones that I don't think this is a going out blazer. I think this is a daytime blazer. This is a going shopping blazer, this one, for me. You know, like going into town to do my shopping on a weekend, or round the Asda but wanting to look smart, you know what I mean? So I think it's more like that and less like going out. But very nice. Maybe it's not what I wanted it for in reality, because really what I wanted was some going out things, but very nice for this time of year. Would look lovely with sort of that autumnal colour palette. I just think it'd look really, really nice with those. Maybe that's what's detracting from it, is the fact that I'm wearing it with not an autumnal colour palette. you know, if I were wearing it with sort of burgundies and things like that, I think it'd look lovely. Much nicer, or that sort of rich orange, dark orange colour. I think it'd look beautiful with those. So I think that's what's putting me off, right? Or throwing me off. Whereas actually I think for this time of year, with that colour palette and not wearing this colour palette, I think it'd look really, really nice. So lovely, absolutely love it. So moving on to my favourite, or the one that I'm most excited about, which is the olive green coat. I'm so excited. Please let that one be all right. Oh, I love it. Absolutely love it. This is a bit of me, this coat. I must have had this coat from Primark in about 10 different colours over years because I love it so much. This is my kind of style of coat. I get on less with the ones that have got like a tie around the middle because I'm drawing attention to my widest bit, and I get on better with ones that are sort of longer in the body and yeah, that are more sort of a blazer style. I really, really like them. And I love this colour. It's not really an olive green, is it? It's more like, well, I suppose like a ferny sort of a mucky khaki green, but I really like it. Not necessarily with the rolled up sleeve underneath it, but you know, again, over sort of an autumnal colour palette. And I'd cut these sleeves, these pockets open so that you could actually put your hands in your pockets, because they are real pockets, look, actually are real pockets. So yeah, love it, absolutely love it. Really love this one. I think this is my favourite thing so far. Just really nice. Again, it'd go, like I say, it'd go with all those autumnal colours. Maybe less with the navy and more with the richer, warmer sort of tones. Absolutely love it. Really, really love it. Oh, I'm excited by my things. Really, really excited. I'm hoping that they get this coat in other colours as well, because I just think it's such a nice coat that yeah, that I would definitely go for it again in a different colour. Just think it's lovely, absolutely lovely. Okay, then I'm going to hand you back. Okay, so I really like most of my stuff. I'm absolutely chuffed to bits. I absolutely love the autumn. I really, really do. I love the colour palette, honestly. Just the whole coziness of it. Oh, it just makes me feel so nice. So yeah, well chuffed with most of my stuff. Yeah, I just think the dress probably not for me, but aside from that, really, really pleased with them. So yeah, I'm looking forward to pairing up some of my outfits. I'm making some really nice cozy autumn things, you know. I'm so excited about it, I can't even tell you. I've realised that the number of days that I get off from work isn't actually conducive to the amount of outfits that I'd quite like to put together. So that's a bit of a drawback. But anyway, it is what it is. Next year, I am dropping the number of hours that I'm at work so that I have more time to spend with my granddaughter and my kids and what have you, you know what I mean? So I'm knocking on, I think 3 days is more than enough, isn't it, really, for me? And I'd be all right on 3 days, you know what I mean? So I'd just much rather have the extra day off. So that still means I'm doing 30 hours. So it's not like I'm going to be doing short hours. It's still quite a chunk in it. But it means that I'll be able to wear my clothes a bit more often as well, rather than uniform. But anyway, that's everything for today. If you've liked this video, please give us a like. It really helps us out. The light is fading. And if you like this kind of content, you might want to consider subscribing. I've left all my details in the description box just in case you want to contact me for any reason. But thank you very much for taking a few moments out of your day to spend with me. Bye!